Noi continuiamo, perché io la vedo già collegata e ha uno sfondo decisamente adatto a quello di cui parleremo. È un'esperienza di empowerment con la quale davvero vogliamo avvicinare lo spazio. In particolar modo la nostra protagonista avvicina lo spazio alle studentesse dei licei con un progetto che si chiama She Space, ed è di questo che parleremo, ma lei è anche ricercatrice dell'Earth and Planetary Image Facility della Gurion University. Shimrit Maman. Welcome, Shimrit.
Thank you so much for having me with you.
Thank you. Let's start with Israel. Israel is a country, we can say that because of the desert, looks like a bit like the moon you
like
have
the
behind
moon or
you.
Mars, definitely.
So where the Israeli research stands, and what do you do in your lab at Ben Gurion University?
Well, I'm so glad to say that Israel is holding the state-of-the-art technology and science. And currently, on Sunday, we're even going to start a demo with the Austrian Forum simulating Mars. In my lab, in my specific lab, we use satellite technology to monitor all kinds of different environmental issues on Earth and even on other planets. But because the university is so unique and is a part of the desert that is called the Negev, which is the southern part of Israel, we are well aware with all the different complications and challenges we are facing as living in this desert region. So there are a lot of initiatives such as Desert Tech, which is a combination of the university with high-tech companies in order to confront these desertification problems and deal with different technologies that are unique for desert regions.
So you're an active mentor and very committed to education. She Space, we mentioned before, is an amazing example of what can be done to support women empowerment and get them closer to STEM. So how did you come up with the idea of this association?
She Space is already performing internationally, and the reason we came up with it is because we enable a lot of children in our lab, and we believe that giving back to the community is an essential key, especially when you're in academia and there's a really great gap between academia and society. So by enabling children and other people, not just children, in our lab, we saw that every time we open a program, we get a lot of male students and less female students. So we decided to close the programs for female students only. And once we did that, we saw that there was a great request from a lot of groups. We closed the program for 20 girls, and last year we had over 140 girls on waiting lists. And what we figured out is that girls at some stage of their life need to have some work done on their self-confidence and their self-esteem. And you could achieve that by getting them in a separated gender group, which is not an ideal because we do live in a world that we should work together. But at some part, we discovered it does a lot to their well-being, so we just went along with it and enabled girls only in our lab, and the results are incredible. We have them over working both on satellite technology and scientific issues regarding SDG 13, which is climate action. And currently, we're already operating in 8 different countries, including South Korea and Peru, and Spain, and Germany, and United States, and Brazil, Israel, of course. And all these girls in the different countries are working all together using local satellite technology of their region or own country, trying to solve a climate issue within their own political borders and having a comparative global perspective with all the groups.
So let's talk about Israel and Italy that are strong partners. What about Italy in Space?
We're currently working on that with the embassy in Rome, and hopefully Italy will be joining next year's project as well. We'll be happy to have you over, especially with your great satellites. And even Israel and Italy have a joint venture working today on the project Shalom, which is a hyperspectral satellite that is a joint venture for the Israeli Space Agency and the Italian Space Agency.
According to your definition, although it is a vast, icy void, I think space holds unique opportunities for dreamers unafraid to boldly face meaningful challenges. So what's the next common challenge, in your opinion?
Looking at world perspective,
Yeah.
not just I think we're all going to Mars. I think the main common goal now is deep space exploration. We are just beginning to scratch space. We had a really small experience. We had little people living, a small amount of people that left Earth. And I do expect us to be more active in that manner and just widen our knowledge and technology with deep space exploration and further flights to Mars. Well, we're going to start with Mars and then move on.
Shimrit, just a last question, a personal question. We know that many technology we use nowadays come from space. So what's your favorite technology that comes from space?
That's a hard question.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
I would have to say, I think the Visco mattress makes our life so much easier.
Okay.
More comfortable.
So thank you, and good luck for all your activities. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.